Plans are afoot to reduce the destruction of roads and bridges by overloaded vehicles, even though they continue to damage the Canje Bridge and the gantries at the two stellions on a daily basis. More details in this report. Government is to soon implement a program to tackle overweight vehicles using the roadways, which contributes to the destruction of the infrastructure. According to a Gina release, it has been recognized that heavily laden vehicles, especially those transporting construction materials and timber, has put pressure on the public road network and sometimes result in severe damages to roadways and bridges. Minister of Transport and Hydraulics Roads and Canje has announced that a weight control program has been finalized and is expected to be introduced shortly, in keeping with efforts to reduce destruction, improve safety and enhance transport access on the roadways. The program will seek to restrict the movement of overloaded vehicles on the public roadways, taking into consideration the speed at which some of the vehicles travel and the frequency of breakdowns on the roadways. It will entail the use of mobile scales that are integrated with a computerized system. This will provide readings on the gross weights of the vehicle and axle and will indicate whether they are in excess of the weight limit for a particular stretch of road. Under the program, overweight vehicles will be taken off the road or will be required to pull over and address the situation before continuing their journey. Initially, it will be implemented along the Soesdijk-Linden Highway and along the East Bank Demerara, but will later move to other public roads, according to Gina. Over the years, numerous complaints have been voiced about the damage being done to the Canje Bridge by overloaded vehicles on a daily basis, but to no avail. As a result, the structure has begun to show signs of deterioration. Recently, several complaints were lodged with this newscast about trucks being allowed to cross the Berbice River with excess weight. This has in the past damaged the gantry, which was recently repaired at high cost to taxpayers. However, some lorry drivers say the practice is continuing by corrupt Transport and Harbors employees at New Amsterdam and Rozencalle. The traffic manager of the department, when asked for a comment on the reports, said she was not allowed to speak to the media. She suggested that we speak to the general manager, who she said was at a meeting. However, the general manager's secretary told this newscast that her boss was out of office and will be so for the next week. According to the release, focus has also been placed on weight control on the Demerara Harbour Bridge, as there are restrictions to the timing intervals on the structure to reduce damages caused by heavily laden vehicles transporting materials for infrastructural works. No mention was, however, made about the Canje Bridge in the report.